You guys, I had such a bizarre dream the other day. It was so weird, and I would like to share that with you today. So, I have written it all down, so I'm going to reference that so I don't really forget. But, so, I call this the Bermuda Triangle dream. Okay, so my friend and I were in some like Panera Bread type place, and it was located on an island, and there were like a bunch of other islands around it, but it was within the Bermuda Triangle, so you know that things are going to be very, very weird, to start with. So we go up to the counter, we start to order and everything, and suddenly, as I was ordering, they had to stop from taking my order to go read like books to these like special needs autistic kids or something. Okay, so it's already off to a pretty interesting start. So I'm sitting there waiting, a bunch of people are starting to form behind me, there's a big old line and everything. And then you know how some restaurants and everything, you will have a TV behind there and you have the menu on it and everything. So I look up there and I see some of my YouTube channels on there, almost like as like a reference, like I'm like a sponsor or something. Like here are some references that people who shop at this place can check out. And it doesn't actually have like my picture or things like that, but it has my name. So the one says Iris Faye, which I haven't updated that channel in many years. So it has Iris Faye, and there's a link to my gaming channel on it, and then it describes the content and it says furry content. Okay, it's like furries. And then there was another one that was automacedow, but I don't remember what that one said. So it's like, okay, really weird. So then I place my order. I don't have a clue what I ordered. I have no idea. But then they bring out a black trash bag, and there's like several questions on it, and I have to answer some of these questions and everything. And I don't remember what the questions were, but I remember that the last question wasn't really a question. It was more like a statement, like kind of like I don't know. I don't know, but some sort of statement that I had to still answer. All this was happening while my friend, like they like took him to like the bathroom or something, and like took off like all his clothes, and like that was like being broadcast on the TV. But that was they wanted him to take off all his clothes to convert him to an employee. Like that's some sort of, I guess, ritual that they do. Like they fuse your clothes maybe with your skin or something. I don't know. It was like really, really weird. So then sometime after that, while that's happening to him, I'm like about to leave. I'm heading out, and then you have, because it's on an island with all these like different islands that are like really, really close, you have some like shallow water like between the islands and everything, but there's like a bunch of like weird stuff in the water. It's like big old like blocks of something and all this other weird stuff, and it's like, I'm not going in that water. I was like, I don't know what the heck that even is. So yeah, I'm just like, okay. But it wasn't really like ocean water. It was more, I don't really know how to describe it, but there was also like some like a snake and in the water, someone was heading towards it, but I didn't say anything to them or something. I don't know. But anyway, there was some sort of pipe, like a Mario style pipe. He goes down into the pipe, then he goes somewhere else. That's basically what ended up happening. So I go down into the pipe, and I'm on a different island. This island has a bunch of animals in it, but they're interacting like humans do. They're kind of probably like standing on two legs, and they're talking like humans do. I don't know if they're necessarily talking English, but they're just kind of talking. And then I tried to go back down into the pipe, but I couldn't do it. So then I had to do my best to go through the water to go towards the actual mainland. But I was like, that was basically the extent of my dream, and it was just so weird. It was just so bizarre. It really was. And I'm like, okay, such a strange, bizarre dream. Like the most bizarre thing was inside the restaurant, like all these weird things happening. It's like, okay. But I remembered a lot of it. I really did, and it was just really fascinating. So I made note of it, and here I am telling you today, like, whenever you go to the Bermuda Triangle, weird stuff happens. Weird stuff happens. But anyway, that's all. You all take care. Have a great one, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.